Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about whether you should play Modern Warfare 2 with mouse and keyboard or controller. Now to get things started, there's going to be people on both sides here that think that the other input device is cheating, and that's just not true. Now whether you're using a mouse and keyboard to be more accurate or you're using a controller to get aim assist, it's not cheating. Now one thing that I do consider cheating is using a modded controller. And I completely do not endorse anyone that uses it, and I completely am against all modded controllers. They are cheating. And for those of you that don't know what it is, it's a controller that can basically turn a semi-automatic weapon into a fully automatic weapon with you having to do nothing. It is game breaking and cheating, completely against it. But to start things off here, most people think that which input device you use should depend on what you play on. And in the past, that was true. In the past, Xbox and PlayStations didn't have the capability to support mouse and keyboard without any extra software or any extra hardware. But in today's world, they can. And same with on PC. If you want to use a controller, you just plug it in, and it's that easy. Now, it really comes to personal preference on which one you're actually going to use. I'm going to give you the reasons why I actually am going to use a controller. Now, my controller, which I have right here, this is the SCUF Impact Pro. I play plugged in. You don't have to. You could play wireless. I am not affiliated, or SCUF has gave me nothing to do this video. I just like SCUF controllers. I used an Xbox Elite Series 2 for years, and I used the Series 1 for years for that. And I just didn't like them. They broke. They felt cheap. They didn't work well. This, on the other hand, has done an amazing job. It has 4 trigger paddles in the back that you can kind of see right here, just like the SCUF Elite 2. And it has trigger stops. It works great. And that's what I'm going to be using for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But I also have a great keyboard and mouse setup. Like, this is a Logitech G903 Lightspeed. Super good mouse. I use a Logitech keyboard as well, mechanical. I could use either. I prefer controller, and I'm going to tell you why. So in Call of Duty, if you want to compete competitively in CDL, Call of Duty League, you have to use a controller. They do not allow any of their participants to use mouse and keyboard. So for me, I can't. I plan on competing in Call of Duty quite heavily, and so it wouldn't make sense for me to use mouse and keyboard because I wouldn't have the time and the practice on the controller that I need. Now, what about for the everyday player? Me personally, I feel that Call of Duty games are better on controller. And the reason is the speed of play. In games like Valorant and other games like maybe like Escape from Tarkov, mouse and keyboard, way better. I mean, you can't even play Valorant with a controller. Or like CSGO. And the reason is those games are tactical shooters where you have to be accurate and you're going to get one-shot headshots in the later rounds when you're using assault rifles. Call of Duty is not that way. Call of Duty, you're going to be running, jumping, sprinting in people's faces. Or if you don't like that playstyle, you want to sit back and camp, you could do that. And that might be a more viable strategy if you're on keyboard and mouse, is to sit back and not be up in your face. Now, there's people out there that are going to rush and they're going to be up in your face with keyboard and mouse. My preference is controller's the way to go. I feel like you have more freedom and the ability to react faster on controller when you're jumping, running, moving through the air like that. I think it just suits Call of Duty better. But keyboard and mouse, still completely viable, and you're going to get slapped by people out there that are using keyboard and mouse, or vice versa. You could be using keyboard and mouse, you're going to get slapped by people on controllers. Really, it's going to come down to what you're comfortable on. Like me, I've played all the Call of Duties previous to this on controller. I'm going to stay on controller. It's just what I like. Now, could I be maybe a little bit more accurate, get a better headshot percentage on my keyboard and mouse? For sure. Because those are games that I use when I'm trying to be super accurate, like in Valorant, like in CSGO, Escape from Tarkov. 100% viable. But again, for Call of Duty, mouse and keyboard is my way to go. That's what I would recommend for new players or returning players that are used to controller. If it's worked in the past, don't switch it up. But on the other hand, say this is your first time playing a Call of Duty game on a console, but you're used to PC games or other console games on mouse and keyboard, give it a shot. I encourage everyone out there to try it. If you don't like it, go back to what you're using before. I prefer controller. I'm going to stay controller. And I'll probably upload some controller guides once I get some time in the beta, showing you different things like seeing if there's a a slide or not in this game. There is a slide mechanic, and on Twitter, people have been experimenting already on the PS4 beta about how to do it and whether it's worth it or not, like a slide cancellation like it is in the previous games. But you're going to see updates like that on this channel in the future. And with that, I hope I helped all of you make your decision on what input device you're going to play for Modern Warfare 2019. So with that, I'll see you in the next video.